headlines. Imphal West Police naps overground worker for Pripak Pro averts major tragedy. And Manipur Police lodges FIR against former JNU student Shargel Imam. A very good afternoon. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving with the news in details. Adding a feather in their cap, Imphal West District Police successfully averted a series of bomb blasts in Imphal city, arresting an overground worker, OGW, for the proscribed Pripak Pro, along with 4 powerful explosives. The arrested has been identified as Sapam Romi alias Mocha Singh, aged 40 years, of Singjamei Mayingbam Lekai, Imphal. A police report said that on receiving a reliable information about movement of some underground members in Singjamei Mayingbam Lekai area, a combined team of Commando and Singjamei Police led by Additional Superintendent of Police Operations Amajit Lamabam and Sub-Divisional Police Officer Bidyapati Thingbaijam rushed to the area and conducted a swift cordon and search operation in the area, which led to the arrest of Sapam Romi. While searching his house, the police team also recovered 4 Chinese hand grenades, 5 detonators and a mobile handset. Upon interrogation, it came to light that the Pripak Pro overground worker was arrested by the police in 2012 for helping KCPMC, and later in 2019, he was also involved in hurling of bombs and extortion for Pripak Pro's fund under the command of one Wangjam Premchand of Singjamei Waikom Lekai. Romi was later handed over to Singjamei Police Station for further action. The Manipur Police has lodged an FIR against former JNU student Shargel Imam for his seditious comment in the wake of the amended Citizenship Act. Shargel Imam has been charged under IPC sections 121A Conspiracy to Wage War against India, 124A Sedition, 120B Criminal Conspiracy, and 153, which relates to enmity between different religious groups with an intent to create disharmony. The police said the FIR was lodged against Imam on Saturday for a speech he delivered at the Aligarh Muslim University, AMU, on January 16. Shargel Imam's alleged speeches went viral on social media, wherein he was heard saying that Assam and other northeast states should be cut off from the rest of the country in the wake of the Citizenship Amendment Act. Meanwhile, police detained brother of anti-CAA activist Shargel Imam today, who has been booked on sedition and other charges in several states for his alleged inflammatory speeches. He is being questioned at Jahanabad in Bihar, and other person has also been detained. The identity of the second person, however, has not been ascertained yet. Police teams from Bihar and Delhi conducted multiple raids in different parts of the country yesterday to nab Shargel Imam. The crime branch of the Delhi police, which has registered a sedition case against him, deployed 5 teams to locate Imam and conducted raids in the national capital Mumbai and Patna. Police in Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh have also lodged FIRs against Imam, one of the organizers of the Shaheen Bagh protest, over his speech in which he threatened to cut off Assam and the northeast from the rest of the country. He had been booked in Assam and Uttar Pradesh earlier. Pune Municipal Corporation (PMC) Pune felicitated Dr. Huidrom Narendra Singh, senior scientist, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune Government of India, and President of Association of Manipur Diaspora AMA&D, Pune during Republic Day celebration 2020 at PMC Bhawan, Pune. This felicitation was in recognition of his noble voluntary service for the upliftment of needy students in the field of education and their better future career. Longkumei, a traditional practice of Rongmei Kabui people, was organized today at Longsai Nungsai Chingtao under Nonai district. More than 700 people of Nungsai village participated in the auspicious traditional occasion of seeking blessings of the Almighty for peaceful coexistence, prosperity, good health and abundance of life. The function was organized by the Nungsai Village Authority. Presentation of cultural songs and dances, sharing of gospel sermon and games and sports were the main highlights of the event. Under the Empowerment Organization of Youths of Kangabok, EOYOK, a Ningol Lup was set up yesterday during a public meeting held at MMRC and Unity Park, Kangabok. The women's group was formed with the primary objective to help improve the living condition of women of Kangabok in Taubal district. During the meet, other women bodies were also set up in the presence of KM Blooming Higher Secondary School founder cum social worker KH Menjo Mangang and former member of Kangabok Zila Parishad KH Kumari. Around 1,000 women of Kangabok Part 1, 2 and 3 were present at the meet. Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur RNSOM has appealed to the government of Manipur for immediate intervention and necessary action to fulfill the demands raised by Consumer Affairs Food and Public Distribution Labour Welfare Association Manipur. In a press release, RNSOM also expressed unhappiness over young and innocent students leaving their schools to stage protest against the injustice meted out to the laborers by contractor. The organization also informed that it endorses the indefinite economic ban on National Highway 37 called by Consumer Affairs Food and Public Distribution Labour Welfare Association, Manipur, beginning this midnight. Commemorating the 28th birthday of Irom Rosa, who was shot to death along the Imphal Airport Road in a road rage in March 2011, the Irom Rosa Memorial Trust, State Blood Cell, National Health Mission, and Department of Transfusion Medicine, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, today jointly conducted a voluntary blood donation camp at the Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS, Lamphilpat. Talking at the occasion, mother of late Rosa, Irom Chitra, said that her son loved to help people in times of their difficulties.
Kathokpa amadi mayang kanagumba magi mating pang machi ampam galle ba magi neser da aduiduna khoina awaba I phangdabagi awaba leiba any layeng ba lakpa kangbuda kaji khajitang orsu mating piba ngamna bhaina ngasi magi mapok numisda mana pamjaramba mating pangba tengbang ba haibdo adu khitang phangadraina khoina blood donation camp se tawjabani.
The death toll in China due to coronavirus rose to 106 today as the country continued to impose restrictions on travel to curb its spread. As per media reports, China's National Health Commission said the number of confirmed cases now stood at 4,515, up from 2,835 in a day. 3 Indian men who came from China on Monday have been admitted to the Ram Manohar Lohia RML Hospital, Delhi. Medical superintendent of the hospital said they walked into the hospital on their own with symptoms of cold and cough, which is similar to the coronavirus outbreak. Also, a Tardio resident in Mumbai and a Pune resident are among 5 in Maharashtra who are in a quarantine ward on suspicion of novel coronavirus. In Kerala, over 430 people, most of whom returned from Wuhan province, are under observation. Meanwhile, about 45 Indian medical students at Jianghan University School of Medicine in Wuhan, who are stranded in their hostels, have sought immediate help from Indian authorities. Countries across the world are scrambling to detect and control the virus as authorities try to evacuate their nationalists from US President Donald Trump said yesterday that he will announce his long-delayed Middle East peace proposal today and that he believes Palestinians will eventually go along with it despite their refusal to engage on the subject. As per a report, Trump will deliver joint remarks with Netanyahu at the White House today to outline his plan, which US officials intend to generate momentum toward resolving one of the world's intractable conflicts. Palestinians fear the plan will dash their hopes for an independent state in the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, and areas Israel captured in the 1967 Middle East War. Now let's take a look at the sports news. Ash Barty stormed into her maiden Australian Open semi-final today with 7-6, 6-2 win over Petra Kvitova at Melbourne Park. The 23-year-old became the first Australian woman to reach the semi-finals at Melbourne Park since Wendy Turnbull in 1984. She will play 14th-seeded American Sophia Kenin for a place in the final, report said. Now let's go through some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. Peace-pact inked with NDFB in presence of Amit Shah. Fourth person quarantined at Mumbai for suspected coronavirus symptoms. State takes up precautionary measures. NSCNIM decries activities of NIA. The People's Chronicle. NSCNIM threatens to withdraw ceasefire. 3 new multi-crore projects coming up in April. Fund crunch deceleration hit Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, PM Kisan and PMAY. Shutdown affects normal life in state. NIF condemns Ravi's Republic Day statement. Imphal Free Press. State observes 71st Republic Day amid boycott call. Centre's carrot and stick policies will not take forward political dialogue, says NSCNIM. Another Borough Accord inked. Joint Teachers Forum threatens stir against non-rectification of ROP. Manipur Police lodged FIR against former JNU student on sedition charge. Manipur Mail. Manipur celebrates 71st Republic Day, beating the retreat ceremony held.
Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Imphal West Police naps overground worker for Prepark Pro, averts major tragedy. And Manipur Police lodges FIR against former JNU student Shargel Imam. That's the end of the bulletin. For the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.